Hello, and welcome to Scarlet Serpent Readings. Thank you so much for joining me in this special pick a card reading, where we'll be finding your theme song for this summer, or summer. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, or at least tapping into summer energy. But really, we have 10 piles with 10 different songs. You'll find each of the songs in the description. In the description box. It's not going to be in order. I kind of want to keep this a surprise. Hopefully you'll find a song that you like or has a hidden message for you. And I'm really going to do this super quickly. So this isn't going to be an in-depth reading. This is more about finding a song, hopefully something you enjoy. And we'll also look very quickly at a summer blessing that you could look forward to. So without further ado, these are all of the piles. We have 10 piles here. And yeah, we're just going to jump right in. Enjoy. Hi, pile 1. The card you chose was fixed. So you could interpret this a lot of different ways. This is in regards to your blessing. It might have to do with some of the signs that you have in your chart. It could also just mean security in your life. Maybe that's something that you've been looking for. Some stability. But we'll see. Your song is Sherry. So you could look that up in the description. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's kind of like a nice nighttime jam, really. And then real quick, let's look at your blessing. What can you expect? What summer blessings can we look forward to? The Hermit. Some private time, solitude, Magician, some space to think. Four of Swords. Wow, this is you time. Fixed, and I think the fixed has to do with grounding within yourself and being very, it's kind of a reset. I'm feeling like there's a strong reset for you, and maybe that's something you've been wanting, is to make things less mutable, we could say, and more and the reason you want this is to kind of clarify where you want to go in life. Maybe you're planning for next summer or the next holiday, just to make things really clear, very clear for you. I think this is a pile all about clarity and having newfound energy to make your dreams a reality. So check out the song Sherry. It's I think it's a French artist, but I forget. Hopefully you enjoy the song. Hopefully you enjoyed this super rapid fire reading. Please feel free to look at other piles, and yeah, let me know what you think of the song. But yeah, take care. Hi, pile 2. This is going to be your song and your super mini reading on summer blessings. The card you chose is Sun, so you might be influenced by your sun sign, or feeling very vibrant, like you have a magnetic pull to you, really opening up, and in response, the world is opening up to you. We have Hideout is your song by the Parcells. Hideout. So you could look at that song, give it a listen. It's very catchy, so hopefully you enjoy that. And let's take a look at your summer blessings. The first one is really radiance, like your own radiance, and magnetic pull. And that could be towards anything you want. New opportunities with the Page of Coins, financial opportunities, the Hanged Man, and we'll see that there's a radiance, so like a renewal that there's coming to you. And I think this is also a shift in perspective in regards to how you could draw things towards you. We have a Knight of Swords too, so lots of momentum balanced with stillness. So I think you might have you might find the need to, maybe the world. Okay, so like the planets revolve around the sun. Maybe it seems as though the world is moving quickly around you. So I think that might be what the Page of Coins is also referring to, is have your eyes and mind and attention fixed on what you want to see, and it'll be drawn to you. The Knight of Swords could also be the one to cut down the rope so that you could be set free, but I don't think you're in a position that you're like really trying to move out of quickly or in a hurry. You're not trying to get down. You're kind of enjoying the pull that you're creating, the gravity that you're radiating. So this is a very receptive energy, despite there being the sun. There's that yin and yang, really. So with all the power that you're emanating outwards, there's also like a calling to receive that energy back. And I think it's going to be a nice summer. Give the song Hideout a listen. Let me know what you think, how it resonates to you, how it resonates to this reading, and yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this mini reading, and thank you. Take care. Hi, Pile 3. You chose this card here, and your blessing has to do with the 11th house. Okay. And the song that you chose is Fui. Oh man, Fou. That's how you. It's a French song. So I don't know what it means. But very catchy. It's actually a remix. Maybe something about new perspective. It might be traveling to France. These mountains could signify traveling. If not to France, then to a foreign country. You might meet a French person. Who knows? We have the 6 of Coins, upright. Yeah, because I have the whole deck upside down. I'm not doing reversals. So you might be finding balance this summer as a blessing. I have the 9 of Cups. Lots of joy, lots of happiness. This is it seems like it's going to be a good summer blessing. In terms of you're getting back what you've been putting out. And this could be with your time, mostly. Your loving energy is coming back to you in a way that you might not expect. But something that's very satisfying. And then we have the Moon. Let's take an extra card for the Moon. The Tower. I was just talking about stability. So let's get another card. The Star. Okay, so there's big energy, probably towards the end of summer, big transformations. What might have felt comfortable, I think, will change. It is ultimately for the highest good, for your best interest, but it just might be shocking, and I think that energy is something you might need. For some reason, I'm just seeing the 6 and 9 as very comfortable energies, and I don't know, I'd mentioned possibly meeting a French person or like a foreign person who kind of rocks your world in a way or changes things, and it might be someone or a situation that kind of knocks you off your feet, off of your comfort zone, and that might be, like I said, uncomfortable, but it'll really open you up. So it's kind of like sharing more of you with the world, and you'll be in a position where you could really do that. So yeah, this was super fast, but go ahead and listen to the song Fou. And yeah, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose Pile 4, this is going to be, of course, your reading. What is your theme song, and what blessings can you expect this summer? Okay, so you have the number 4, and you chose Pile 4. So I think the number 4 is going to be big for you in the summer. Look out for that number. It could be kind of your angelic team guiding you just in general, or towards something, towards a sense of stability. Oh, and then the song is No One Cries for Me. So, of course, go ahead and give that a listen. Hopefully you enjoy that song, but it could be kind of like your spirit team is coming close to you, because you might feel alone, and that's why the 4 has already showed up twice. We have the Chariot. For summer blessings, the 9 of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. It could be that you've poured a lot of energy towards someone or towards something that hasn't brought that forth back to you, but I think towards the end of summer, or towards the end of this this blessing, you'll actually get it in return. It's kind of like, I guess, like a previous pile where you're getting what you put in. But I think with the Chariot being here, this blessing is really about, it's up to you. More so than I think the other piles, is that it's up to you to receive the blessing by being balanced with your thoughts and your actions, not to overexert yourself. There's a lot of potential. Let's clarify this card very quick. Justice. Wow, okay. So that message is on the nose. I just mentioned the balance. Could be some legal situation that might be exhausting for some of you, but otherwise you wield the sword, and so it's completely up to you. And I think there's several options for you in terms of potential outcomes. So the more balanced you are in your mind, with your emotions, even with what you expect to come to you, I think the more likely it is to manifest in reality. So give this song a listen. Hopefully you enjoy it. No One Cries for Me. Let me know what you think and how it might resonate for you this summer. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care. Hi, Pile 5. This is your summer theme song and summer blessing that you could expect. We have Black Moon Lilith. So there could be some shadow work going on, or at least an understanding as to, there's a little door, so it's kind of, by leaving, something's blossoming, or by being rejected, you're blossoming. So this could be some very deep work that you're being drawn to. And then we have Don't Forget It. Okay, that's kind of an interesting song for Black Lilith, so go ahead and give this one a listen. It's very catchy, of course. Don't forget it. But this could be guiding you towards some habits, maybe some hidden abilities that you have that came from some sort of rejection, maybe a rejection of yourself. So you might want to look at your Black Moon Lilith in your astrology chart. There could be some secrets in there. We have the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, for me, it ties directly to this. It's kind of not necessarily being carefree, but a little more wild. So I think you might be tapping into that wild side and not being afraid of getting rejected by the wrong people, ultimately. It's like where you might lose some friends here, you'll gain some more friends on this side, and you'll see that there's a flowering, 2 flowers. So as you blossom, you might find other people who are blossoming too. We have the 8 of Wands and then the Ace of Cups. So I think potentially as you open up vocally, as you express yourself, this is again expression. So you might be finally allowing your shadow to blossom, to bloom. And I think you'll find that other people are attracted to the outpouring of your heart energy. So very powerful pile. Hopefully this summer manifests in the way that you want it to. Don't forget to listen to the song maybe a couple times, or maybe over the course of summer, and who knows how the lyrics of that will resonate with you. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 6. This is going to be your summer theme song and your summer blessing. We have waning crescent, so letting go of something. And then the song is It's Not Meant to Be by Tame Impala. So maybe you're letting go of someone or a job or like a certain situation. It's not meant to be, and I think there might be an acceptance of that. With the letting go comes new opportunity, though, and a chance to grow what you really want and what is really aligned with you. So there is positive in this, although maybe in the moment that happens, or maybe the moments preceding it, there's a little bit of discomfort, and that's of course natural. But you see butterflies, so there's a transformation that's there. So the song is It's Not Meant to Be by Tame Impala. You can go ahead and listen to that in the description. Yeah, Tower. Okay, so that's pretty on the nose. We have 8 of Cups, lots of movement, releasing, and for some of you, it could have been something you've been reluctant to let go of. We'll clarify that. This could signify a person. So we have the Tower, the 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So if it's another court card, I'll just say it was a person for sure. So we have 7 of Swords. I think you've just been using a lot of energy towards something that really isn't benefiting you. And this summer blessing, it is a blessing that either you can choose to let go of this thing, this person, this circumstance, or it will be released for you. And that is, again, something that will guide you towards freedom. Like what would happen, let's just get another card. What'll happen with the Moon? Look at another card. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at that, very powerful, lovely energy. I think you'll see how this thing, or this person, this situation was letting you back, holding you back, hoping for it, putting energy towards something that is not meant to be. And how once you release that, this Moon is releasing energy, and then we have the Moon energy here. So that release is being put towards this Wheel of Fortune. So something new will come in. So as this happens, you can expect luck to be back on your side and to move forward in a direction that not only that you want to go, but is meant for you. And because of that, you'll have a lot of momentum and blessings and support in that next phase of your life. So hopefully you enjoyed the song. It's from one of my favorite albums by Tame Impala. I actually don't like them anymore, but hopefully you enjoy that. Hopefully this reading helps you for your summer, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care. Hi, Pile 7, and welcome to your summer theme song and summer blessings. Let's take a look at what the song is. Actually, the blessing first. We have Yod. So there could be some karmic stuff going on this summer as a blessing. You might be drawn to just reevaluate your connection with your ancestors. We have automatic. Interesting. So your theme song is automatic. And maybe that's hinting at some things that have become automatic in your life that are just driven by ancestral patterns. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So, if I remember correctly, no, I don't. Haha. Ace of Wands, because I thought the Wheel of Fortune was Saturn, but I think it's Jupiter. And then Ten of Cups. So, one thing could be how you might analyze how life is treating you during summer or just in general, and how you might have earned it in the past life. I think there's like an inquiry that has come to your mind, and you could just see how the colors are being played with. There's the potential here, the release of it, and the focus and intention, and then there's like scattered colors with the Ten of Cups. So there's really an infinite potential, right? And I think maybe this summer you really start to unleash some of this creative power, and you start to realize that your creativity brings forth more creativity, so there could be a momentum to that. And I think maybe that's what automatic is. Could be a sign of automatic writing, or just that flow that comes with creativity. I'm seeing that very strongly with the Ace of Wands, and that this feeling that you get is very rewarding in itself. You know, it's an inward rewarding, but at the same time outward as well. So you get to see a product that's created maybe by your ancestors, and you could also get rewarded financially for taking the time to create, taking the time to connect with your ancestors. And I just think that this summer blessing has the potential to be very magical for all of you. So hopefully you enjoy the song, Automatic. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments, of course, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care. Hi, Pile 8, and welcome to your reading, or I should say, to your theme song. Welcome to your theme song. Your theme song reading. Oh, Lord. So your blessing has to do with the number 3. It's a union, creativity, queen energy. And the song, your theme song, is Stepping Out. This is a remake of the song Stepping Out. It's a jazz interpretation by Kurt Elling. He's fantastic, by the way. And I think this is the only song that's jazz in the entire reading. So for those of you who like jazz, I think you'll enjoy it. And if not, I think you'll enjoy it anyway, because it's great. With the number 3, could be hinting at stepping out of this. You might be in between two people, or in a circumstance that's kind of drawing you, creating friction within you. But it could also, the stepping out could have to do with allowing the creative flow to move through you and out of you. So this triangle might be pushing that. As you push that, it comes back in, and you start getting the infinity symbol and a certain power that comes with that. With the infinity symbol, I see the number 8, and the number 8 is the pile you chose. So anyway, actually these cards are all messed up. I'm putting that back and trying again. So your theme song is Stepping Out, and your summer blessing. Okay, so a few similar cards: Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, the sun. Wow, very powerful energy. It's kind of calling for you to think less and just do more. Put the pen to paper, as you could say, and allow yourself to shine. So there's kind of this calling to step out of your own shell. Let's clarify this. Your own shell, you have the moon. It's been showing up a little bit. There's some part that you hide from others that wants to be brought to life. Seven of Swords here. And then the Seven of Coins. Notice how this transforms from the swords to the coins. So you might be kind of contemplating how to keep hiding this as opposed to how to let it go. And you could be exerting a lot of energy into suppressing it as opposed to just, it's like it's easier to show people this talent that you have, the skill that you have. And I think interesting, we have the sun and then these plants or whatever, fruit that is growing, and it's growing because of the sun that you provide, that you allow. So there's definitely financial growth in this, and if you're afraid of leaving a situation, I think this is just kind of hinting at the fact that you have support, and it's not just any support, it's like an infinite support that stems from the universe itself, which once you come to terms with, it's very powerful, and I think you'll have the confidence to be true to who you are in a big way. And in that truth, you allow for a creation that accurately reflects your inner heart center, really. But yeah, I'm keeping these short. I'm dragging on this one. So hopefully you enjoy this song. Hopefully the reading ends up resonating over the summer. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care. Hi, Pile 9, and welcome to your summer theme song. What is your theme song for the summer, and what are your summer blessings? For summer blessings, we have the 8th house, so very deep energy so far. Lots of dream-like, maybe karmic things going on in summer. Then we have Getting There From Here. That's the song, Getting There From Here. So you could look at that in the description. Give that a listen. It's really the main point of the reading. So, and that's why these readings have been so short, if you've been checking in on other piles. But let's take a look at your summer blessings. The Magician. So bringing these dreams into reality with Temperance and the Hierophant. Very big energy. With the key to the tarot being here, the number 5. 1, and then it's kind of interesting because I'm seeing it, the 5, the 1, so there's a blend of these two energies, right? A blend of your will and a blend of the will of spirit and your spirit team, and that's where you could make your real magic, yeah, by being bold, but also fixed in a way. So it's kind of like a mix of all of the different elements, fire, water, air, and the other one, blank, I have a blank, earth, there we go, and that's the earth there. It kind of gives the dream its weight. I don't know how many of you have very intense dreams. Some of them, I mean, I guess you forget them, but some of them you really feel like you're in them and you wake up and it's kind of heavy, it's kind of hard to wake up. So there's this calling to bring that dream into reality, and to bring the dream really of your spirit team, maybe your ancestors, into reality as well, and blending that. But it's entirely up to you. You're the leader in this. You're the leader of your reality, and I think this is a time to step into maybe recognizing potential limitations that you've set for yourself in that, and maybe taking a look at your fears and transmuting these fears into fuel, into ink, really, so that you could write your own destiny. So, yeah, Getting There From Here. That's your song. Hopefully you enjoyed that song. Let me know what you think of it. Hopefully you enjoy this reading, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Hi, Pile 10, and let's take a look at your theme song. And your blessing, your summer blessing. Full moon. So, could be calling you to work with the moon, especially if you chose pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pile 6, this one right here, because it's associated with the moon. And you could have an influx of energy. There's a lot of potential within you, and depending on, again, if you chose any of the other piles, you might notice a pattern. Berimbau is the song. It's extremely short, and it's kind of like a lo-fi remake of the original song. It's a Portuguese, Brazilian, very popular bossa nova song. There might be like a lot of confidence that comes out of you during the summer. And so let's look at your summer blessings. And the Tower. The Magician, the High Priestess. So again, a lot of major arcana energy. And I guess that aligns with the full moon. Yeah, let's clarify all of these. 8 of Cups. So this is very similar to a different pile. I completely forgot at this point. Actually, no, I didn't. Sorry for laughing like that. These 2 cards were in pile 6. So there's really a very strong connection to that pile. I'm not telling you to go watch it if you weren't drawn to it, but I do suspect there's at least a couple of you who are drawn to both, and I think this is in a way like a continuation of that, because there's one part of that was releasing an energy, and this one is that energy is coming back. So I'm going to tie that back to that reading, and if not, then it is kind of a forced letting go to allow new energy to come in, and I think this pile kind of suspected it. There's also working with the moon again, so you might be working. Actually, it's a very strong calling to work for the moon, because we have the crescent this way and then the crescent going upwards. So there's like a conscious self and an unconscious. There's you know what's working for you, no, you don't really know what's not working for you, or vice versa, but it's kind of calling to work with your shadow in a way. We have the 6 of Swords. Again, moving away towards calmer waters, so to speak. We'll notice that one sword is creating this wave here. So I think that, at a very, very deep level, instead of saying the universe is conspiring against you, creating this tower moment to happen, it's really you. Like, you've asked for it. You might have asked for it so that you don't have to, like, put in the 2-week notice or something, so something ends up happening that kind of kicks you out of the job or whatever. But you, I think, have been asking for more autonomy, more power, more control, and I think this song kind of comes at the end once you've achieved it, once you have all that energy again that I think a certain situation has been taking from you. And it isn't a negative thing, because it's like that situation caused you to look within again, to connect with your psychic self. So it made you more in tune with subtle energies. But now's the time to kind of go back to the magician energy, I think. Is the yin and yang, more passive, more active. So it's allowed you to see what you don't want, in other words. And now with the full illumination of the moon, you could you have a light to pave the way forward for you, for a specific direction that you want to go. Two of Wands under the High Priestess. Two of Wands connecting again to the King of Wands, actually. So there's that masculine energy. And the Two of Wands is also, if I remember correctly, yeah, is Mars. Well, I'm just going to bring these two together. Both Aries energy. So I kind of suspect again that this tower was created by you. And this is something you wanted. I think you wanted the power and freedom to make decisions for yourself, instead of having like a very strong outside influence. It's like creating unnecessary obstacles. So I think that's very positive for you. A very positive blessing for you in summer, of course. Oh, before I go, I was just going to close the reading, but we have the two towers there, and the towers with the High Priestess. So again, coming back to the moon, highly recommend doing some sort of moon ritual, and making intentions under the full moon when the energy's there, and notice the surge that you have within your body, the energy within your body. But hopefully the song is entertaining, at least. The reading was entertaining. Hopefully it resonates, and let me know your comments, your thoughts, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.